All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is. So today's episode, I came across this video where this guy is saying that there's a hidden meaning into Not Like Us that's involved in the Beatles. All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you want to donate, link is on the screen. I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you from. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies. I love y'all all, man, for pulling up. You know what I mean? And all of the fellas, I hate y'all all, man. Get up out of here. All the girls is for me. No, I'm joking. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. January 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be an award ceremony. I will be giving away awards for who I feel is the Rising Streamer Creator Awards, something that I made up. And yeah, I'm gonna go through with it. The nominees for the next, I believe I'm probably gonna drop them tomorrow. The next award tomorrow. The nominees tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it'll be this week coming up. And yeah, man. And I got another announcement on that day, January 1st. Be here for that as well. So let's get to the video, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Go subscribe to Torch Talk After Hours. And 25,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a nice ass cash prize. All right, man. So let's get it, man. It should be really interesting.
Yo, 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 your boy's back with the most chilling discovery in hip-hop history. And what I'm about to reveal is going to make you realize that Kendrick Lamar isn't just a rapper. He's a cultural assassin, operating on levels that most people can't even comprehend. When Kendrick said, hey, 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 run for your life.
Hey, 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 run for your life.
He's not playing a Bill Cosby Fat Albert there, is he?
Hey, 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 run for your life. Say.
Most
I kind of thought that that's what that was. Everybody kind of thought that's what that was. The hey, run for your life. It's crazy how Not Like Us it'd be 2 years old. It's crazy that it'd be 2 years old. Damn, bro. It'd be 2 years old. Not Like Us. It'd be 2 years old in the May of next year. And we're still finding stuff out. We're still finding things out. This song is so layered, I just don't even know what to say, man.
people heard a simple threat mixed with the Fat Albert reference. But I discovered something terrifying that changes everything. This is actually a reference to a banned Beatles song from 1965 that was so controversial, so dark, so threatening that radio stations refused to play it and multiple cities banned it completely. You think Kendrick was just making threats? Think again. What I'm about to expose is how Kendrick weaponized one of the most controversial songs in music history to make his diss track psychologically terrifying. We're talking about Run for Your Life by the Beatles, a song so problematic that it was described as threatening, jealous, and obsessive, a song that made people uncomfortable because of its dark implications about possession and violence. And here's what makes this discovery absolutely mind-blowing. Kendrick didn't just pick any Beatles song, he chose the most controversial one in their entire catalog, the one that got banned, the one that made people question the Beatles' wholesome image. He took a song about obsessive threats and wove it into his diss track to add layers of menace that 99% of people completely missed. But wait.
Damn, bro. Should I look this up in real time? I have to look this up in real time. I got to, man. The Beatles song "Run for Your Life" was not banned, but it had been criticized for its misogynistic lyrics. The song was written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney, released on the Robert Soul album in 1965. So it's saying it wasn't banned, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, that's what it says, but maybe he has a different take, so let's continue.
It gets even deeper. The Hey 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 also references Fat Albert, and with Bill Cosby's current reputation, Kendrick's making dark implications about predatory behavior while simultaneously channeling banned Beatles energy. This isn't just wordplay, this is cultural warfare at the highest level, where every reference carries multiple meanings and historical weight. This is what separates Kendrick from.
Now, let me just say this. It doesn't necessarily have to be banned, because back then, criticism was kind of like you being banned. So he kind of is right. So even if it wasn't banned outright, people didn't want to play it because it was criticized. And I'm hearing that the song was about deleting women or something like that. That's what I read, but I could be wrong. I never heard that song. I'm a big Beatles fan, and I never heard that song. Maybe I'll go listen to it, but I thought that Helter Skelter was their most controversial song. But let's keep it going.
Every other rapper in the game. While others make simple threats, Kendrick weaves banned Beatles songs and controversial TV references into his disses, creating graduate-level cultural literacy that makes his threats more terrifying through sheer intelligence. When someone references banned songs while threatening you, it shows they operate on a different intellectual stratosphere that most people can't even access. By the end of this breakdown, you'll understand why this Beatles reference makes the diss psychologically devastating, how Kendrick uses cultural knowledge as a weapon, and why sophisticated threats are infinitely more terrifying than simple ones. You'll see how Kendrick turned a diss track into high art by channeling the energy of music history's most controversial moments. If you're ready to discover how Kendrick made his threat terrifying by making it sophisticated, smash that like button right now. Hit subscribe because this cultural analysis is about to blow your mind, and buckle up because we're about to dive into the most intellectually intimidating diss reference in hip-hop history.
Wolves, who have led by as many as 32.
They not like us.
You know, the crazy part is I noticed that a lot of these videos from all of these different people who do these videos, they just take the same loop and they just cut it up and place it in different places. As far as like the Kendrick and Drake visuals go, I might make a faceless channel and do that myself too. I go a lie. Faceless channels are in. I mean, people would still know it's you. I would tell people it's me. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When that song dropped, man, and I think that was the fastest viral song I ever seen in my life. I never seen nothing like Not Like Us. It happened so quickly, bro. So quickly. And it's still going on to this day. It's crazy.
Are we locked in?
Hold on.
Then stab this way, stab that way.
Yeah.
Let's break down the surface versus the depth. Most people hear Run for Your Life and think, oh, Kendrick's just telling Drake to run. But nah, fam, this is layered. The Beatles' Run for Your Life from 1965 was so controversial that radio stations in the US and UK refused to play it. The content? John Lennon literally sings, "I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man." That's not just a threat, that's a whole restraining order in a song. The song was described as threatening, jealous, and problematic, exactly the energy Kendrick was channeling. The Beatles themselves later said they regretted making it. That's how dark it was. Now, let's talk about the historical context. Run for Your Life was released in 1965 on the Rubber Soul album. Almost immediately, it was banned in multiple cities. Radio stations said, "We can't play this, it's too much." The public was divided. Some people loved the raw emotion. Others were like, "Yo, John Lennon, you good?" The song song's themes of jealousy, possession, and violence made it a lightning rod for controversy. And Kendrick, being the scholar he is, picked this song to reference in his diss. That's not an accident, that's a calculated move. But why does this matter? Because Kendrick didn't just pick any Beatles song, he picked the one that was banned, the one that made people question the Beatles' image, the one that made people uncomfortable. By referencing Run for Your Life, Kendrick is saying, I'm not just threatening you, I'm channeling the energy of music history's most controversial moments. That's psychological warfare, that's cultural mastery, and the Fat Albert.
I don't know about this, bro. This is a reach. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's coincidental. It could be coincidence that he just said "run for your life." Like, I don't know if he was channeling the Beatles energy in this one, bro. I can't concede to that. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, this is a reach, bro. This is a reach. The Fat Albert part, yes. Hey, because it's directly, hey, it's Fat Albert. I'm gonna make song for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it was, that's Fat Albert. But to say he was channeling the banned Beatles song versus Drake, to use it against Drake as psychological warfare, I don't even know if most people even caught that. So how would it be psychological warfare if 99% of people didn't get it? So no, I don't agree with that. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's gonna go on and show me how, or change my mind. Maybe there could be something there. I don't know, but this one is a reach.
Connection? Bruh, this is where it gets wild. Hey, hey, hey is Fat Albert's catchphrase. On the surface, it's innocent, it's nostalgic, it's funny. But with Bill Cosby's current reputation, Kendrick's making a dark implication about predatory behavior. He's saying, you're not just running from me, you're running from your own scandals, your own history, your own demons. That's a roast and a cultural critique. Kendrick's weaving banned Beatles energy with Fat Albert's catchphrase to create a web of menace and mockery.
I don't know about that. That's a lot to get to one point, man. That's a lot to get to a point. That's a lot to get to one point. So you're saying that Kendrick used Fat Albert, hey, run for your life, and weaved it connected it to the Beatles, who were saying in the song that they wanted to delete he'd rather see a young lady dead than alive, and that song was banned, so it was so controversial. But you use that to get at Drake. I don't get it, man. I gotta be honest. This is a reach. Like, this is a reach. I'm entertained though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm entertained. But this is definitely a reach, in my opinion. I mean, let's keep it going though.
Talk about the sophistication factor. This is what separates Kendrick from every other rapper. While others make simple threats, Kendrick weaves banned Beatles songs and controversial TV references into his disses. This is graduate level cultural literacy. He's showing knowledge that spans decades and genres. He's packing multiple meanings into single phrases. He's using knowledge as a weapon. He's turning diss tracks into cultural commentary. That's not just rap, that's high art. And the terror psychology? The genius is that Kendrick made the threat more terrifying by making it sophisticated. When someone references banned songs while threatening you, it shows they operate on a different intellectual level. Smart threats are scarier than simple ones. Cultural authority, using pop culture knowledge as power. Unpredictability, showing depth of cultural awareness. Psychological dominance, operating above the opponent's level. Kendrick saying, you can't even understand the level I'm operating on. You're playing checkers. I'm playing 4D chess with banned Beatles records and Fat Albert reruns. Let's talk.
I don't know, bro. Nah, bro, I can't. I'm not rolling with this one, bro. Nah, I'm not rolling with this one. Nah, this is too much. I think it's if you saying that this is 4D chess, shit, sign me out, because I just don't see it. I don't see how you could connect because he said "Run for Your Life" is a banned Beatles song. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Like, if he had said something else that would connect it to the Beatles, then I'll be like, okay. But just because he said "run for your life," he could be saying people saying "Run for Your Life" from Drake, because the whole song was basically about him alluding to him liking young women. Yeah, I mean, and in that case, maybe you could say that, but I just don't see how. Now, if there was a sample from the Beatles or something like that, yeah, but I don't know, man. This is a reach, man.
About the cultural warfare conclusion. This Beatles reference proves Kendrick operates in a different stratosphere. He's not just making threats, he's creating cultural art that references banned songs and controversial figures. This is the most sophisticated diss in hip-hop history. Cultural mastery, using pop culture as warfare. Artistic superiority, elevating diss tracks to high art. Intellectual dominance, showing superior cultural knowledge. Terror through sophistication, making threats more menacing through intelligence. Let's get into the evidence. Beatles historical context. Run for Your Life, release history and controversy, radio ban documentation and reasons, cultural reception and critical analysis, song content analysis and themes. Fat Albert.
Nah, he actually copied and pasted that. It literally is reading off of the website. That's what that is. Like, literally reading off the website. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. It's just everything he says, it was the definition of the song. Like, literally was on, I've seen that on the website. Like, I don't know. Let's give it a go.
Bill Cosby connection and implications. How current events affect reference interpretation. The psychology of layered cultural references. Academic analysis of pop culture in hip hop. Sophistication metrics. Comparison to other diss track references. Cultural literacy in hip hop analysis. How intellectual references amplify threats. Academic perspectives on cultural warfare in rap. And the comedy? Bruh, Kendrick's basically saying, Drake, you the only rapper who could get threatened with a Beatles song and a Fat Albert catchphrase in the same verse. That's like getting roasted by Shakespeare and Dave Chappelle at the same time. That's like showing up to a spelling bee and getting dunked on by LeBron. The disrespect is legendary. Let's talk about the legacy. This Beatles reference will be remembered as the one that changed the game. It's the cheat code.
Niggas gon' say that!
Kendrick, stop!
This is a bomb!
Be my friend.
Let's talk about how this line hit the whole culture like a punch to the chest. If you're ready for the most high energy, evidence-packed, and straight-up hilarious deep dive into how the streets, the group chats, and the barbershops reacted, smash that like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's set the scene. Not Like Us drops, and the timeline goes nuts.
Yeah, man. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I give Kendrick all the credit in the world, but I don't know about that one. I don't know if Kendrick intentionally said that. Run for Your Life. I'm thinking he's talking about Drake is a 69 God. You know what I'm saying? And he's been telling people to run for their life, like especially young girls or whatever. But I just don't think that was a reference to the Beatles. I mean, it could be maybe if somebody else was there explain it in a different way. But from what I'm seeing and from what he said, I just can't connect the two. And that's why I said I never heard that Beatles song before. Maybe the reason why, because it's banned. No, it's online because I've seen it. It's on the Rubber Soul. It's on there. So I don't know, but I can't roll with this one. Nah, I totally disagree. I don't think that. I mean, that's just coincidental that he said, "Hey, run for your life," unless there's a connection with that song instead of just a phrase, because he's using hey, run for your life, like just saying run for your life because the song is basically saying that Drake like I'm young. He's a hide your sister, you know what I'm saying, from him, and he's coming, run for your life, like, you know what I mean, like, freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God, freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God, hey, run for your life, hey, run, like, that's basically saying, like, run from this freaky ass nigga. That's basically what he was saying. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think this is a reach? Y'all think they out here just throwing smut on Drake name? Throwing Beatles smut on Drake name. It's crazy. I keep thinking, yo, I'm sorry. I keep thinking about my niece as that. Man. You gotta stop doodling on yourself, man. Okay? Stop doodling on yourself. And man, like, he like, I can't help it. Stop doodling on yourself, man. Oh, man, it's funny how these kids be trying to mimic adults. You know what I'm saying? Just all in the way. Go sit down, little girl. I love you, but sit down somewhere. All right, man. I'm out of here. Let me go get man, because he keep doodling on himself.